Good morning, all. I hope you slept well. Ooh, I had a bunch that came to me. I always love seeing messages like this message is from God. I don't ever feel like my messages are from, like, I know there are different instances and different things that he sends me in reference to talk about, but I don't feel as though I'm God presenting these messages out to the world, if that makes sense. I feel like I'm just a vessel, you know what I mean? And so, I don't know, I've seen quite a few videos in my algorithm that's all wonky in reference to that. But that said, for entertainment purposes only, I have to work this morning, so I'm going to do the rest of these when I get home tonight. But life is meant to be lived like you have nothing to lose because Jesus paid the debts. Yeah, that's straight facts. Life is meant to be lived like you have nothing to lose because Jesus paid the debts. Meaning we were all put on this earth to experience life. Make art with life. Flow with life. Flow with the good, bad, ugly. The trials, the tribulations, the hurt, the deceit, the betrayal, the lies, the schemes, the blah, 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 blah. Right? That surrounds us all. But Jesus paid the debts. Jesus paid the debts for all of us. But it's up to you what you do with those debts and what kind of life you live here on earth. And if you choose to be someone that fears Satan instead of fearing God, then that's something that you're going to have to figure out in your walk. I choose to fear making God happy, making Jesus happy. So because I choose to fear making him happy, I choose to walk in the most righteous way that I can possible. But because I choose to walk in a righteous way, I then get to enjoy life and how he wanted it to be experienced. And everybody deserves to live a life like that. Every single body. And no matter what your skeletons in your closet. You know, if people in this world don't want to take accountability out loud, fine, so be it. That's something between them and God. You just leave them space. You can't make people be something they're not. You can't make people do something they don't want to do. We all have free will. We all have choice. Period. But I hope this video resonated. I can't make them too long. I'm going to try to keep them shorter. But life is meant to be lived like nothing. You have nothing to lose because Jesus paid your debts. So go into your day-to-day and ingrain that in your mind. Ingrain that in your mind. Do right by yourself. Do right by the people that you work with. Do right by the people you come in contact with. Do right by your family. You know? Do right by your friends. Do right by your significant other, your spouse, your children, and other people's children. Do right by them. You know what I mean? Like, it's just crazy the world that we live in. How we have adults out here doing extremely horrible things, mistreating children and mistreating families. Here on earth, the beautiful earth that God gave us, we have these types of actions happening. And you have to ask yourself, are you going to be one that sits back and watches? Or are you going to be one that stands up for your brothers and sisters, says something when you need to say something? Be what God called you to be. God called us all to be who we are, but he also called us to advocate and speak up. It makes you feel better. It really does. 4:20 on the clock. I love you guys. Have a great day. Thank you for all the love and support. We in this together, baby. What is today's date? Wednesday. Hump day. Hump day. I love you guys. Have a great day.